Okay, it's working. Hello everyone, my name is Krac. That was a microphone check. Usually I make really loud noises to make sure it's working, and it seems to be working, so that's lovely. So, let me introduce you to this series for those who are new, and you are the new person. This is a series where I hold out on wishing on any of the banners that are given to me in Genshin Impact. That goes for the weapon banners, the character banners, and the other banners. So as you can see, I have 9,991 Primo Gems, 27 permanent wishes. 4 of these wishes, as you can see of my history, there shouldn't be anything there. Same for here. And finally, the last one, which is this one. So yeah, there has been no wishes on this account. I have a lot of notifications. I have achievements here that I can activate, but what I want to do, and I apologize for those who have OCD, but I want to activate these when I reach AR 55. So you will have to bear with all the notifications like this. What else? There's friends. There's a lot of friends here. Let's see. Oh god, the friends list is full again. Well, that's something. Let's check out some of these names. Have a nice day. I don't know what that says. German English. Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal. With a winky face. I see. Meow, get the F off my porch. Okay. Who's the latest person? We have Dani. Soft PT gamer. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Yes. Okay, I like these. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm currently AR 32 at the moment. I apologize, I forgot to mention that. I actually did play this earlier on, but then I took a break because I came to the realization that I wasn't recording. And I got so sad that I literally rage quit, kinda. Well, not really rage quit, but I was just kind of disappointed. And then I went out for a walk, and then I ate some food, and now I'm back. So essentially, I just waffled for an hour. Anyhow, we are going to continue to progress through our story of our account. Currently, we have characters like Jinquo. I rather unfortunately have to greet you with some very unpleasant news. 26 minutes worth of this video is no longer available due to the fact that my microphone was muted. To simplify what we did in this episode, we just completed the Shenhe quest. Well, almost. That's about it. We'll continue on with the video. Hello everyone, this is round 2 of me doing this video, except I probably explained it to you during that time that you just spent listening to me just a second ago. So, we're gonna try this again, except there is no again because we have to continue forward. We can't just start an entire new account, right? Yes, this needs no introduction. It kind of feels weird going back into a video without having to essentially make an introduction. It feels really weird. But you know what? I think we're going to continue by finishing off with Inazuma. That's right, I haven't actually fully completed the Shenhe quest because I called the video off then. Because I was just tired, so... I mean, I could have used the opportunity to finish it off, but who's actually really interested in that? No one is. Actually, there might be some people. Anyhow, this might be the shortest or the longest video ever. I don't know.
This is the kind of place where the big...
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss
Is this the Shirazage Himegimi? Behind the screen?
Yes.
What's the culture behind this, by
As
the
the daughter of the
way?
Yashiro Commission, this is how... Consider it a time-honored
Like, what's the reason behind them being behind the little...
She's a super important person.
Please forgive my lack
Like
of
this.
courtesy for receiving you in this fashion. Especially, I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And
That's a
Toma assures me
close,
that you do
right?
indeed possess at present Inina's. Though the Yashiro Commission
right, okay,
serve
that
a
explains.
commission's power, traveler. Lend us your... Oh,
That's why there's a cover.
See, milady, it's just...
no, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
Say the words, please. Ad Astra Abyssal.
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun. On
What are your wishes?
they pertain to three.
Okay. I feel like Aika's just using us at the
A
start.
warrior who
I just
guards a
need you.
village,
You're strong.
a former
Please.
samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
You got that right. She got it right, guys.
Correct.
Sorry.
Please do all you can to. Then you.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I have a suggestion for myself. I might actually move back to using the Traveler again, because Animal Traveler is really useful. He's the only character where I can get multiple constellations for free without wishing, and I might as well utilize that. So far, I have Kaya, Zhangling, Barbara, and Jinko. These characters are great, but maybe... I don't know if I should replace Kaya with Traveler, or if I should replace Jinko with Traveler. So if you have any suggestions on who you think I should replace, just leave them in the comments. You don't even need to give your reasoning, you can just say, replace this guy with this guy. I don't know about replacing Barbara though. She's a healer and I could utilize that very well.
Let's see.
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. The children not.
That must be the guy Ayaka told.
Ah, well. Let's talk to these old geezers. Why so sad?
If you want my opinion, it's clear that Tejima had done nothing
Just
wrong.
auto this real quick.
I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something
Apologize
very
for the water
important
noise.
to it. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy.
Ah, you must also be here to. Tejima has protected this place ever since here, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels. But now, all of us, we will gladly apologize if that's the case.
Sorry about that, I just gently threw my rose bottle.
You must be Tejima.
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but true.
That's basically me in the UK
but
right now.
That's not why
I wanna leave
chose
this place.
To stay here. And what made me want to? I don't have answers to them. In the past,
Except I was
Okay.
born here, so.
Well, but if you...
Oh, that reminds me.
I keep a diary.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's.
Perfect! So if we want to...
If you don't mind,
Alright. Well, isn't this grand? There's a lot of things going on right now in the world. Drama from creators, real world events. The UK is a very, very scary place right now. And I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't feeling scared.
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what... Today, I hope I went kite flying. Seems like your
I
average
guess
diary
my
of
escape
daily
is
village
Genshin
life.
Impact.
Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for.
Uh-huh. This one. Yeah? Oh, okay.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. But anyway.
How many accounts do I
he had
have?
this
I have
with
so
him
many
all
notes.
the time.
Okay. Elemental sites, this should be easy. It's just behind the tree, isn't
Body
it?
and mind.
Ah yes, the rock's over here.
Here we are. The soil looks like it's been must be something pretty amazing if it... It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Konda Village. Huh. So the reason... But he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's go.
Time to act.
Eat. There we are.
Well, I'll be. Still, over the
Ooh,
years,
I must stress
must have
something
made
with
a
you
note
guys
of anything
after this
interesting.
dialogue.
And how could I have forgotten love, regret? No.
If there are any games that you want me
Not
to play,
especially.
just let me know and I'll try them out.
After all,
If
I've
it piques my
forgotten who
interest,
she
I will play them.
was.
And I will read comments.
It's as if she'd never been in my life.
Also, if you want to talk to me, you can join my
maybe
Discord server.
not.
I'm very
If
active
this is
there.
something I
have a
waited
nice
most
small
of my life
community.
for,
And
I suppose
I pop
I
in
should
voice
carry
calls
on waiting.
quite frequently nowadays, I would say.
Although, when I think about it like that, how curious. Why am I shall remain.
Tejima seems to be. Seems it's just that certainly. At least we were able to help.
Okay.
According to
Here
Miss
is
Kamisaki-
my builds for my characters at the moment that I'm using. I'm just going to quickly show you in case I didn't show you before. I can't remember if I showed you or not, so here we are. Keep in mind, I am like I can't wish, like literally that's part of the series, so that's why I don't have specific weapons. There we are. Oh yeah, character double blade. Nothing. There we are. Okay. Well, let's proceed with this. Let's go to the main place. Let's just double check, see if I'm recording, see if I've got my microphone. Yeah, my microphone is working. Microphone check 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't do that. I usually just scream into the mic or just
Body and mind.
make stupid noises.
Time to act.
It's basically how I work.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law. But
Alright.
why would they take? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be
There's a
some
very
commotion
big
over there.
purple man
Let's go
right
see what's
there.
happening.
I'll ask what the entire clan is counting on that food. How many times do I have to say? You dare to see? You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Hello, guys. Emergency food, like Paimon?
Oh, huh?
What? We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to... This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai, and in the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it.
Oof.
We'll starve without them.
Damn, that's a really chiseled chest, my
No one
friends.
seems to care about us.
They both have
We used to
chiseled
think
chests.
Kurosawa was a kind man.
Actually, he has
But he's
a
shown
more
his
chiseled.
true
You can see the
colours.
little
He's the
lines in
same
them.
as all the other
What the
samurai.
heck?
It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him.
This must be one. Maybe we should talk to Kurs.
You know what, for NPCs, kind of built.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or my own family can barely get... That's the first bit of truth I...
Well, that's strange. You...
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that and it's not...
Does it have to do with the miss...
I didn't take... To top it all off, if you don't believe...
Huh. But we better confer. We should be...
Okay. Usually these videos are unedited, but I fear I have to do a little bit of editing to explain the situation
Body and
for
mind.
Mike being muted for the whole video. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to do some outer dialogue as well.
We really outdid ourselves this... All those samurai houses packed with
enjoyed
goods.
You haven't. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of
Not gonna lie,
pillage and
but,
plunder. You demand,
it's
boss.
Literally like
These seem like the treasure
Afternoon
hoarders we're
right now.
after.
Yeah, it's the
Let's
afternoon.
teach him a lesson.
and I'm feeling quite sleepy.
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan, into the
I don't
fire.
have any main beast.
Cool it!
Okay.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. Come on, boss. Think of something.
Come on,
bad,
boss.
Kurosawa.
How are you to figure something, boy? You got to
Oh,
think
I
of
remember.
anything.
So he's the one who's
So what did you...
food supply. I didn't want anyone else
Food.
to see, but now that you've caught us, how about we...
You've got a deal. Now
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Nondato.
Yeah. And they all seem to be made out to the... Oh, we better talk to... As for you guys...
Yeah, so we redeemed ourselves. Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Well, that doesn't really matter now, does it? I could just go back here. Go back to there as well. There we are. I am really sleepy right now. Not really sleepy, but like, I don't have the energy to like talk loud right now.
Welcome to
I think it literally just
Groceries.
my energy
We've
went
got
from
everything you
up
need.
all the way
Can
back
I
down.
help you find or perhaps there's something so you're friends of Kurosawa,
Maybe I didn't get
take
enough
it?
sleep.
Whoa!
Maybe I
Let's
didn't get
not
good
get
quality
ahead
sleep.
of ourselves. How did Kurosawa end up?
Let me think. Kurosawa, however.
So but why did he?
Well, if you think about Kurosawa thought, so he deemed it.
Wow.
Kurosawa.
And no one.
People's attitudes will always. If you are, of course. As for why he if you're still curious, why don't you go at? I see.
Okay.
That most unfortunate. If he doesn't
I
clear the
also
debt on
wanna
his name, he'll have no
try to
choice
upload
but
a
to
lot more
sell that
often.
sword that is so dear to him.
And I really do
Sword?
apologize for the
What
lack
sword?
of uploads that I've
Oh,
not really
didn't
been coming
he
onto
tell
the
you?
channel recently.
He possessed. I've asked him about its
But,
origins.
I'll try to
He
upload
told me
more.
that it was a gift. In hindsight, why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Why am I so sleepy?
But
And don't worry, I won't
Am I
charge
sleepy?
much.
I
at least
don't
we
know.
now know where the. Let's go talk to Kurosawa.
You know what will go well? Watching my own videos to sleep to. I know a lot of you use my videos as background noise. Some people even use it to sleep, which is actually really funny. Yeah. That's like a weird compliment in a way. Although it does sound strange, sleeping to a video of just someone talking. But it's also very nice of you to say in a
What's the
really
hurry?
odd manner. It's not rude or mean, it's
What
just
are you doing
it's
here all by
unique.
yourself?
I think that's
Where did
the best way I can
two
describe
go?
it.
I presented them with a choice. Either they let it turned out to be. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Yup. Okay.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions.
Strange.
Alright.
Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions? But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare
The
those two
sword.
away, I could see this sword. I remember. What did he say?
Isn't this the part where we meet the cursed
It would
person?
seem all I can remember now is and.
Hey, if you look, can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on
Somehow.
seemingly endless debts to make others happy. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up.
There's a nice line
The
on your
Tenryo
nose.
Commission seized my and the irony of I'm incapable of being a good person. Yet I'm equally unable to.
Yet another. When we get the chance, let's speak. In any case, we must never let him Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next
The next poor soul. Look at that. We reached level 33. That is progress towards reaching AR-55. And with that, we'll be able to wish. From what I've heard though, people actually regret wishing after they reach the AR that they desire.
The third
I'm
person
hoping
who
I
had
can
their
get to
vision taken is
Celestia
supposed
by
to
the
be
time
a
I reach
famous sword
AR-55.
master around these parts.
So then I can wish for the top tier
I heard that
character.
he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisu. This is his dojo.
Nanako,
Also,
don't-
it
those
really
thugs that-
pains me, but Yolan is
Maybe,
out and I
but
can't wish for her on here.
Things have gotten dangerous.
It's just because he's been.
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're. Don't make me draw my blade, or you.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came
Why would
here
this
to...
NPC want to attack this little child? Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Disciples.
Yep. But then we got here.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still... I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Sensei's name is Domo.
I'm not earnest, I just picked a second
Though
dialogue.
self-taught. He once said that his... And so, even while training us, he continued to But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken. He says the strangest thing. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think, but if I'm honest...
The Grand Naru...
You haven't heard of it? Not that we'd have
we're gonna meet
any means of it, so
Yaemiko
don't
today,
worry,
aren't we?
Nanako.
Well, maybe in the next video.
The
We'll see.
exorcism will take
How
place
long is
this
the
evening.
previous video?
You're both more than
Curious.
welcome to come and watch
I'm
if
gonna
you're
quickly
interested.
check.
So, losing your vision can
When
cause
did my voice cut out?
possession?
Like, 1 minute.
Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
That's if it'll load. Okay, it's not loading, unfortunately. 1 second. Starting. It's like 3 minutes in, that's where it cut off. Okay, well. Sorry, that was my chair squeaking. Unfortunately, we couldn't get past that, which is rather unfortunate. So, we're just gonna have to wait until 18 and 24. All that time. There we are. 8:10. I'm sorry, I couldn't get the numbers right, but it is what it is. There we are. Perfect. Oh, I would also like to mention all the achievements and all the notifications that you're seeing. Some of them cannot be helped. I can't help some of these. Oh, commissions? Yes. Okay. I can go to Catherine. Collect my rewards. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that.
So you decided to just now when she asked him who the people were.
Why
it
did I
looked like she
actually
was in
shush
great
for a
dis- All
second?
the while he kept calling
said
those-
shh, and
one
I
of them was,
shushed.
Since they wouldn't stop calling, the ritual has now. Please excuse me.
Okay. Hello there, Rogue Geezer. I'm gonna catch up with you. I've got plot armor. Is your plot armor better than mine?
Huh?
Let's compare each other's armor.
We won't let them get away with it.
You know what would look cool? If Aoife had his shoulder pad on the other side as well. I think that'll make him look even cooler.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
This is what pains me, by the way. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, we reached 10,000. Oh, that's so beautiful. One day we'll reach 100,000. I think we'll reach 100,000 by the time we reach Area 55.
Suspicious person sighted.
How? Unless...
And what are you doing?
Bad news? I don't care to talk about...
His senior?
Anzai. Yes, because I don't wish to... When we were young, I had begun trading 5 years before
Nice sandals.
practitioners of Domon.
It matches his
Sensei.
socks.
I thought so too
He
at
has
the time.
gold sandals and
But
black
Domon,
socks.
Only then did
What
I
a
realize
nice
he was
combo.
consumed.
Sure sounds like...
Because until he arrived, of all the disciples, Domon's arrival later. After that, So, when I heard rumors that I decided to quietly... So you see... Okay.
I apologize,
heard my
everyone.
story.
If this was Natlands, I
You
would
should
not
get
be
back
skipping
now.
any of the
exorcism
cutscenes,
is probably
any of the
finishing.
dialogues, because it's new content. But
Seems
this
like
is
we got it
previous
wrong
content,
this time.
outdated
He wasn't here
content.
to mess up the... Still...
So I would like to apologize. I know some people might get annoyed that I'm skipping some of this, but I've gone through this over and over again. You know? Unless if you want to hear it all.
You're saying does that mean he's just lost his mind? But
Nanako.
I am sorry, but spirits and all is...
Lady Yai?
The head shrug. Correct. I am unable to say for certain whether and...
Excuse me.
That won't be necessary. All that is required... I must leave now.
Okay, goodbye.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai...
do you mean to say...
No. That's not what I meant. I just mean this is Lady Yai. Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way...
Oh, do we have to climb a mountain?
Who knows?
I
Maybe we'll be
really
able
do
to
not want
find...
to climb the bloody mountain. Like, for goodness sake. Don't make me do that. They're gonna make me do that. Okay. that's gonna be a pain. You know what? That's all for today. I'm in a really relaxed mood. Might just doze off. Thank you very much for staying. Very few people who are watching. I really appreciate your support. Thank you.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
I'm just gonna ask if you can like the video, or just send in a nice word if you wish, but only do it if you're sincere. That's all from me. Have a nice day.